Hey everybody, today we're celebrating Brandon Jensen. He's over at Top Loaded. He's often referred to as the GOAT. He did not give himself the moniker. Michael Jordan called him the GOAT. I don't know, it's just what the rumor is. He's celebrating 500 subs. Amazing. Halfway to 1,000. I shout out Brandon, I feel like frequently, because he's amazing. He's just so much fun. And we always have fun together. He's into all sorts of stuff, sports and not sports, and just everything. He's just a great guy who really enjoys the community and just like the community aspect of card building and hanging out in lives and just talking smack and being supportive all at the same time. He's just a great dude. Anyway, in celebration of his 500 subs, he's like, hey, let's do a VR contest. And I'm a sucker for a good VR. There are several that are on my list to do. But I'm going to start with this one because it's impossible. It's impossible. What you're like, why? Why is it so hard, Justin? He wants to know what's your PC. Show me your PC. I am a nerd with a lot of PCs. A lot. I have too much stuff. I collect everything. My modus operandi is to collect things that you enjoy. Surround yourself with things that you enjoy. I mean, if you look around my little office here, I have autographed photos, I have comic books, I have signed jerseys, I have autographed baseballs, I have cards for TTMing, I have toys, I have some original art by Atticus, I have some things that I put together that for fun events I went to with my buddies, and then also with my wife. I had some art up there from Beast, made that for me, super cool. Some more jerseys over here. I got my Don Mattingly collection. I got autographed football helmets. I have stuff that I need to rip and have when Atticus is in the mood to nerd out. And just I have Pokemon cards and just other PCs, binders, and autographed. I have some autographed Star Wars toys. That's just in here. And then I have a card room, and I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I have the space to do it. Although I wish I had more space, but I think everybody has that problem. So where do I start? Like, where do you begin? I'm going to begin. We're going to do multiple parts. I can't do this in one video. It would take me an hour to get through all of it. And then it would take me 3 weeks to clean it all up. So we're going to do this in parts. So this is part one of the Let's Celebrate Brandon Jensen, the GOAT. And let's look at some cool stuff. I love these because it gives you an excuse to pull it all out, but it is not as much fun putting it all up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some of our non-sports collectibles. How's that? I feel like you can put some stuff, a lot of different kind of stuff in there. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scooch over a little bit. Scooch over. And I'm going to show you some cards. Well, I'll probably put some video or put some stills or some videos over there. I don't know. So you may or may not know that my son and I are working towards getting getting him into the Guinness Book of World Records for the most Star Wars autographed cards. Official, like Topps official Star Wars autograph cards. So, like, I don't count my TTMs or anything like that. And I have these boxes that I have quite a few of these boxes that I got from Culture Fly, and they would come with all sorts of like really cool like Star Wars themed swag, and it's a quarterly box. Now they stopped it for a while. Rumor has it they're going to start it up again, but I don't know. Anyway, so these are really cool themed boxes. This one, of course, is R2-D2. On the inside of these boxes are usually pretty rad too. Oh, this one's got C-3PO's head. But what I do is I put in little dividers, and this is where I put all of Atticus's cards. Now, if you pay attention, you're going to see the super rad cards for Star Wars that I have. It'll be over here somewhere. Those are in Atticus's room. So it is my favorite ones. Is we have we have a Ahsoka Tano Masterworks card, super rad. But he really likes that one. That's the one from he likes the Rebels one. more than the one that comes after Rebels. Oh gosh, why am I? Oh no, that's the Rebels one. He likes the Clone Wars one more, but I haven't found a Clone Wars one yet that I either liked or was willing to pay for it. So I do keep our TTM Star Wars cards in here, but I don't count them towards our total. You're going to ask me what my total is, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what my total is right now. I do know that it is not enough, but still a lot. This isn't all of our cards because I haven't given him several, and I also I log them all, and then I do kind of like I do with my Mattingly cards. Is I do a little checklist, and it's kind of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip this around, and I'm just going to thumb through some of these. So in this one box, I just have this many. Not that many. But in this box, this 40th anniversary of Jedi, we have a full box. This one is full. And I think there are about 250-ish in here. Some are right around there. Here's what I'm going to do. Just because it'll take me forever to do it, I am going to thumb through and see how many you like. And hopefully you like some of them. But yeah, so stay tuned. Well, hopefully you have seen some cards in here that you thought were interesting, maybe some characters that you actually recognized. There's some bigger names in here, I know, but his big dollar cards, like his Princess Leia, and he's got Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker. We have, I guess technically they're the same person, but who else is the other one? I think those are it. And then the Ahsoka. Oh, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, the Carrie Fisher autograph is my favorite by far. And yeah, sorry. I know it's taking a while for me to go through these. What's sad is this isn't all of them. So my goal is to get 1,000 of these autographs, and then try to see if we can sneak into the Guinness Book of World Records. It's just fun. It's something that we've been doing together, and they're just little ways I reward Atticus for just being a great kid. And it's just been fun. So I mean, all of these cards are rewards for doing something awesome, and then so if you take that into account, he's done some pretty amazing things in his long 13 years of life. Actually, we haven't been doing this for that long. When did we start? Probably 3 years ago, maybe 4. I'd have to really go back and think about it. But really, this is all about Brandon Jensen celebrating his 500 subs, great milestone, and just celebrating him as a great person. And this is the last stack I'm going to go through today. Thank you so much for sticking with me. If you stuck it out this far, you might be like, ugh, Justin, Star Wars autographs. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And I guess I will talk to you later. Stay tuned for round 2. What will it be? I don't know. Autographs of some sort. Maybe Don Mattingly. Maybe my Hall of Fame collection. Who knows? Who knows? But I just thought some non-sports might be a fun way to get this started. Shout out to Brandon. Y'all take care. Bye.
I'm a nerd too. I just found that out tonight.